my example of hope is just after COVID, or in fact it was at the end of COVID, we were called to a fishing vessel that had 2 men on from Indonesia who had been treated and abused very badly and were modern slaves. And we were able to get the men, asking the skipper, we were able to get the men off the boat to have a chat with them. And as we walked and sat down and talked on a very wet, miserable day in Brixham, the men looked very despondent and despairing. And I asked them about what had been happening on board the vessel, and they shared with me the horror that they'd had to endure over the past 3 or 4 weeks. And I could see in their eyes their just absolute despondency, despair, sadness. And then when we were able to say to them that actually there is hope here, that we can help you and we can make sure that you're taken to a place of safety, that look that they had on the face and that buoyancy of spirits that they got back sort of in their, personality, it was so lovely to see. And indeed we did care for them, and they were repatriated a few weeks later, and it was lovely to see them after that awful event and how that had changed their lives really. And that was very special, and that was hope at work, and also the Holy Spirit, without a doubt.
There was a seafarer I was helping who had a terminal illness. He was stuck in a country that he wasn't from. He was in a foreign land, and he was very alone, and he had his family to support, and he didn't know what he was going to do. And after a year of quite a lot of work and support, he started to realise that his family was going to be okay, and that was probably the single moment that has stuck with me for a long time.